In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I got all of my weapons from level 1 to level 70 in only Warzone. My aim every video is to make every video as short as I possibly can, but also include as much info as possible. I don't like to take 15 minutes to finally get to the point, so if you like that kind of content, make sure to subscribe. My goal is to get 100,000 subscribers before my birthday in March, so if you guys could help me, go ahead and hit that sub button and turn those notifications on. The first couple of tips are basically just going to be basic tips that some of you guys may already know, but if you don't know, I'm going to be talking about them anyway because they are very, very important and they do make a massive difference and they're very, very small. The first one is to use the surplus attachment. This gets you an additional 20% XP every single time you get a kill. I'm pretty sure the surplus attachment is on every single weapon, so make sure to go ahead and use this because you get 20% extra weapon XP every single kill, which is actually quite a lot and it all adds up. The next tip I have for you guys is to activate your double weapon XP tokens. These can be tokens from Warzone, Vanguard or Cold War. You can use double XP tokens from previous games, switch over to Warzone and they'll still be activated because the games are integrated together. As you guys can see, I still have a bunch of tokens left over. I literally have more than 30 hours of double weapon XP tokens, and this is after I got all my weapons done. The next tip I want to talk about is to use the Point Man perk. This is going to increase the amount of weapon XP you get whenever you do a contract inside of Warzone. This is very, very helpful. It's going to get you a lot more weapon XP. The next thing I want to talk about is free-to-play weekends. At the moment, they're doing free-to-play weekends like once every single month, so this is a very, very good way to get some quick levels if you only have Warzone. Obviously, they're doing this because the sales on Vanguard were very, very low this year. It was one of the lowest selling CODs in a very long time. So to make up for this, they're obviously doing a lot of free-to-play weekends. That being said, whenever there is a free-to-play weekend, make sure to take advantage of this every single time because there's a lot of good methods you can use inside of Vanguard that are very good to get some quick XP. I do have a lot of videos on my channel if you want to check out those methods. So let's get into the first method on Warzone that I recommend, which is going to be to land at popular locations and simply just get as many kills as possible. The two most popular locations on the new map are Peak and Airfield. So if you land at these two locations, they should be the most popular and therefore there should be a lot of people there to kill. Obviously you are going to want to play Plunder because in Plunder, as soon as you spawn, you get your weapons and you also have unlimited lives. A good thing about Plunder as well is whenever you kill someone, they actually spawn in the same location as you killed them. So that being said, if you land at Airfield, after you kill everyone, they're not going to land far away. They're going to pretty much keep landing in the same area, which is going to allow you to get kills all game long. If you are doing this method, make sure you are using the surplus attachment like I said at the beginning, because this does give you an additional 20% weapon XP, which is very, very good. The next method I have for you guys is to, of course, do contracts. Contracts are very, very good in Warzone, and a lot of you guys probably already know that. Two of the best contracts that you should be doing are recons and supply contracts. These are two of the best ones to be doing. All of the other ones are a bit pointless. They don't really get too much XP from them and they take a little bit too long. So if it was me, I would only stick to recons and supply runs. If you are doing the contracts, make sure you are using the Point Man perk like I said at the beginning. This is going to allow you to get more weapon XP every single time you do a contract. I would also recommend you guys getting some kind of vehicle. A helicopter is going to be the best vehicle because this is the fastest way to get around the map. However, a lot of people in Plunder do go for helicopters pretty much straight away because a lot of other people are doing the same thing. So if you can't get a helicopter, don't worry, just go ahead and get any other vehicle you can. But at the beginning, make sure you try and get a helicopter because it is the fastest way to get around. Whilst I have been leveling up my weapons, there has been a couple of different methods that were really, really good, but they did actually get nerfed. One of these were a method where you basically grabbed a top secret contract, and these basically just gave you a crazy amount of XP. These would give you upwards to 10,000 weapon XP after you did about 5 of them. So they did actually nerf this, which is very, very annoying. But I would definitely recommend subscribing to my channel, because whenever there is any new method that is broken, I always upload a video on it as fast as possible so I can let you guys know about them before they are patched. So if you want to be the first people to know about all these new methods before they are patched, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This next method I want to talk about is the best way that is natural, that isn't a glitch, and this is actually meant to be in the game. So this 100% won't be removed. For this method, you do need a friend. If you don't have anyone to play with, you can join my Discord. The link to my Discord is in the description. You can join the Discord and find some people to play with. But basically, this method allows you to combine both of the other methods together. So in Plunder, whenever you complete a contract, your whole entire team gets the weapon XP for that contract being completed. That being said, basically, one of you guys are going to want to run around doing contracts all game long, and the other person is going to run around just getting kills. This is a method that you can actually do to combine both of the methods together. I'll try and explain it as best as I possibly can, but every time I do, a lot of people get a little bit confused. So basically, one of you guys are going to land airfield or peak and get as many kills as you possibly can. Make sure you are landing in those locations because they are the most popular and you should be getting the most kills in those locations. Your teammate is going to run around doing contracts, and every single time your teammate completes a contract, you'll also be getting the weapon XP for that. So the person who's getting the kills is also going to be getting the XP for the contract. So they're going to be doing two things at once. They're going to be getting XP for kills, and they're going to be getting XP for completing contracts. That being said, you basically want to swap roles every single game in order to make it fair. One game, you're going to be getting contracts and your teammate is going to be getting kills. The next game, you're going to be getting kills and your teammate is going to be getting contracts. This will basically combine both of the methods together. The final method I have for you guys is to play Rebirth Island. It isn't in the game at the moment, but it should be back very, very soon. But this is a very, very good way to level up your weapons because it's a very, very small map. You basically get unlimited lives and you can get quite a lot of kills in Rebirth Island. And it's also very, very fun. So if you want to, I would definitely recommend playing Rebirth Island because it's a very, very good way to get a lot of weapon XP. Anyway, I hope this video did help. Please do be sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.